Today you're going to make some ice cream.
Ice cream? Ice cream for the family. So yes, Ace's High today are going to make vanilla ice cream. Well, hopefully we're going to make vanilla ice cream. So for this, we need 4 large egg yolks. We need 100 grams of caster sugar. We need 300 millilitres of double cream, 300 millilitres of whole fat milk, and 1 vanilla pod. That's a whole large vanilla pod. So what you do, you slice it down like Shell's showing you there.
Slice it down the middle.
Mummy's done this before. I forgot to also add that you need to have plenty of ice cubes ready for this as well to cool it down. And before you start, you need to put a container in the freezer, probably for several hours beforehand, so that it's up to temperature, ready for you to put your mixture into when it's ready to be put in the freezer. Right, so Carly's pouring in the 300 millilitres of milk.
Keep going.
And we're going to add that to the vanilla beans that have been scraped out of the vanilla pod.
Keep going.
Yeah, we're nearly there. And stop.
Pour it into there.
Pour it all in, Daddy.
Yep. And then add all the cream as well.
Yeah.
Yum, 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 yum.
300 cream, yeah?
Yeah, all of that.
Can I pour it in? Tell me when to say stop, okay?
So now we need to bring this to the boil
Looks like
and then remove and leave to infuse for at least 20 minutes. This is now slowly coming to the boil. For best results, it says to do several hours beforehand and let it cool completely down. Obviously we haven't got that time to show you today, so we're showing you the quick version. We've got a poorly boy today, unfortunately, so he can't take part. 50, you're halfway there. 65, 78, 134, 100, there we go.
Okay, so we've just taken the milk, cream and vanilla pod off the heat as it was, it'd brought it to boil. So I've taken it off the heat, removed it, and just need to leave it for 20 minutes now just to infuse together. And so we can move on to the next bit while we're waiting. So we've just measured out our 100 grams of caster sugar. We now need 4 egg yolks, which is the yellow bit of the eggs. Right, you want to give the eggs a go, do you? So yep, give it a good tap.
You filming okay?
So we need to get rid of all this white stuff, because we just want the yellow bit.
Okay. Is it in there? Where do you put this yellow stuff?
And we're going to break it open. There's the yellow, that's what we want. So let go a minute because I need to... It's alright, I'm an expert.
That's the last egg just being done now. And put in there. And now 4 eggs get added to the 100 grams of caster sugar. Here come the eggs into the sugar. There we go, and we get the whisk out. Let's make sure everything's in there, babes. Go on, you little whisker. Just a bit of background around this. Our little boy has been ill. Ethan has been ill all day today. And so he's been sick. So we're having to rush around with him. And I went out this morning to get the ingredients, and somehow the vanilla pods have obviously fallen through the holes in the bottom of the basket. As I was walking round, it was the last one on the shelf there as well, so I couldn't go back there to get any more, so I've just had to go to Budgeon's and get another one, which cost £4.79 because it was organic and it was the only one they had. So yes, we've had a palaver, but we normally do. If you follow our vlogs, then every day is a palaver for us, and every day that we filmed the Family League one, it's just the most stressful day so far, isn't it?
Oh yeah, like you say, there is always something. Always. Today we've topped it with 2 things. Ethan's ill and you've messed up with the vanilla pods.
Oh, thanks. Always my fault. So we whisked that for a few minutes until they turn fluffy and pale.
It's starting to go pale.
Oh, it is, yes. So after that we have to put the vanilla cream back on the heat until it's just about to boil. Then carefully sieve the liquid onto the yolks, beating with the whisk until completely mixed. Keep going. So we've just put the vanilla cream back onto the heat. It says to leave it to cool for 20 minutes last time, so we've left it for 25 minutes. We are pouring the vanilla cream into our fluffy mixture of eggs and sugar. No, it's really hot, this one, darling, so make sure a responsible adult's doing it. I don't know why I'm doing it. And we need to whisk it. How long do we whisk it for, Mummy?
For about 10 minutes.
Whisk it for 10 minutes?
Yeah.
Really? So now we have the mixture completely whisked together. It looks very fluffy, look. And meanwhile, we have put some ice and water into the large bowl beneath this one, as you'll see there. This bowl goes on top. And then we pour the custard back into the pan and cook on the lowest heat, stirring slowly and continuously, making sure the spoon touches the bottom of the pan for about 10 minutes. There we are. It's gone white, hasn't it now? So just now cook this on lowest heat for 10 minutes, and then I presume we'll transfer this into the bowl of iced water. Right, so we've had 10 minutes. Our custard has come together and it's thickening up, and we're just about to transfer it onto the bowl above the iced water, and that's ready transferred on you.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's all transferred. Ella's licked the pan out and I've licked the colander out, and it is amazing custard. If you just want custard for something, just follow the recipe up to that point and oh my god, it is amazing. It's gorgeous. So we now have to wait for about an hour or so until we can churn that, and then we will transfer that to the freezer, to the container that we put in there a couple of hours ago before we started the whole process. Just scooped all the mixture into the container that's been in the freezer, and now we're going to cover that and put it back in the freezer and let it set into ice cream. So here's our ice cream. It's now frozen. We're 4 hours after we made it, and it does look like mashed potato a little bit. Yes, you're right. Thanks for watching our ice cream making. We hope you have as much fun making it as we did, and you enjoy it as much as we did. Sho and I are just going to go and finish this now. The kids don't think that much of it, so we're going to have it, which is a result because there isn't a lot of it. So tune in next time for another Family League video, and we'll see you guys soon.